I wish I had a Mega Man plush. That would have been better to kind of start the intro. Oh, my. Oh. This video is very professional. But, ignore that, okay? Just ignore that. I was gonna say, this is gonna be like my experience reading Mega Man Archie comics, and I just want to start this one off by saying, uh, thank you for your guys' support. That's what I want to start off by saying, okay? Anyways, so let me tell you the tale. So this is way before, like, I started playing Mega Man, my classic Mega Man X, Zero Series, anything Mega Man related. I would say the Archie comics takes place before all that stuff, right? And obviously, I know most people, whenever they play Mega Man, they start with the games and whatnot. I started reading the Mega Man Archie comics. And for anyone who doesn't know or doesn't know this era of Archie comics, it was when Ian Flynn, okay, was writing not for Sonic yet, but for Mega Man. And what is it, right? No cap. I remember when I got into Mega Man because I wanted to play Mega Man because this is like before I played Mega Man 1 and everything. By the way, I'm doing all right, Little Dracon. Thank you for asking. I'm doing pretty good. But I remember, like, since I didn't have money, I wasn't making money from YouTube, keep this in mind. I wasn't, whatever, I can't remember, but I remember this is even before I even emulated all the Mega Man games, too. And I was like, man, I wish I could play Mega Man, you know, and as I'm reading more of the Archie comics, because I remember I got on it because I was like, I want to get into Mega Man. So I read the Archie comics and all over YouTube. They're all over YouTube, okay? Some with fan dubs slash voiceovers of the comics. And then there's a lot of videos where it's just flat out page by page, that whole issue, that whole comic book issue. And I remember this era of my Mega Man life, I fell in love with Archie comic Mega Man because it kind of went more into depth with how Mega Man is as a character. And I kind of like that because obviously with the classic Mega Man games, we barely get to see anything with him. You know, when you play the game, Mega Man doesn't talk. There's really like no dialogue until like Mega Man 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, and 11 and shit. That's when 10, not really 10. So basically Mega Man 7, 8, 7, 8, and then 11, we would get dialogue. Sweaty Sam, what are you talking about? Archie Comics Mega Man, that's what I'm talking about. Pop, Snap, and Fidget, huh? Talking about Archie Comic Mega Man, right? Just talking about how we wouldn't really get any dialogue. So, like, X did too. Yeah, I remember X did get comics, but like I wanted to focus like on just like Mega. Like I'll probably talk about it a little bit because I remember he was also in the comics, which was cool. But I'll get to that when I get to that. So like just seeing Mega Man's character kind of like not wanting to destroy the robots and everything and whatnot. I felt like that was so cool with Archie Mega Man in my opinion, where like you know he didn't want to do all this fighting. He was a pacifist. You know what I mean? Not wanting to smoke with Wily's robots, but he was always left with no choice. And I also love how the Archie comics, they didn't do like every single Mega Man game, but they did a lot of them. They did like Mega Man 1's events, they did Mega Man 2, they did Mega Man 3's, I think 4's and 5's as well. I think they did up to 6, if I remember correctly, in terms of like Archie, like Mega Man and stuff. Talk about CR7, Smoke with Dog. No, I can't, dude. It's not what this stream's about. For the most part. Come on, man. You know that. But, yeah, I remember, and I just loved, like, being so obsessed reading them. Like, I would sit there for hours, bro. I remember I would have the headphones, or some type of headphones, or out loud, and I'd just be laying in my little bed, because you guys gotta remember I had a bed on the floor at this time, right? And I would be laying there just reading nonstop Archie Mega Man because to me, I love the stories of Mega Man they're so addicting. And it's not just from the games. They would do like stories from the games, like Mega Man 1 and stuff, but they would tell it in their own unique way. And I love that about Archie Mega Man. Like they would, it basically, it wouldn't just be you reading the events of Mega Man 1. It'd be Mega Man 1, but with new twists, with some new turns and shit. And it'd be interesting. It'd be like, it's different. It's unique. It's unique to Archie Mega Man, you know? Some weed, bruh. That's why you talk a lot. I don't know. Good nom. No, I don't even do any of that. I just talk a lot in my videos anyway. But back to what I was saying about Archie Mega Man. I really did enjoy the stories of what Archie Mega Man could come up with. Another thing I really loved about Archie Mega Man was when he not the Sonic shit. Well, the Sonic shit, yes, I did love that, but I also really loved how Classic Mega Man and Mega Man X also joined forces with each other to stop Dr. Sigma and, you know, God damn it, Dr. Wily. I don't know why I keep saying Dr. Eggman. It's Sonic stuff's coming out my mouth all the time. But I remember when reading that and just seeing X and Classic Mega Man kind of get along and stuff, like having dialogue between each other, saying, "Yeah, I'm from the future" and whatnot, but also like, man, them talking about Sigma and Wily and how X is actually like talking to Mega Man, saying, "I'm not that good of a robot," and X is like, "Dude, you saved the world from Dr. Wily, bro, by being your peak." And then, and vice versa. And, Mega Man was kind of telling X that, bro, hey, I'm glad it's you protecting the future, my guy. You're pretty cool. While they're doing target practice and stuff. I thought that was one of the most coolest interactions. And they also said, hey, do you also fight some dude wearing red all the time? And they both laughed at it. And I thought that was fucking peak because they're talking about Proto Man and Zero, respectively. So, like, not like base, but, yeah. Show your gadget collections. Finally, that's a show, bruh. Alright, well, I got a lot up here. I did a whole Arekkusu TM video game / plush collection video, which is probably outdated, but probably have to make a new one, since I do have some new additions in here. We have to re-show off someday, which I'll do in a different video. But my point is, right, is I loved Archie Mega Man for what it wanted to do and tell its own stories. It wasn't just, let's rip shit from the video game note to note and not be unique with it. Let's do, or you know what I mean? Let's do something that's not boring. Let's do something unique. And I think Archie Mega Man really does get a good pat on the back for that. And then don't even get me started with the stories with Sonic the Hedgehog, where Sonic's whole world and Mega Man's world were also came together and stuff. That was phenomenal. Super Mega Man? I couldn't believe Mega Man even has a super form. I remember I had to look up Super Mega Man. Where the hell is this from? This ain't from the games. Nothing. Nope, it's from Archie Mega Man, where they both they harnessed the power of the Chaos Emeralds, and Mega Man became a Super Mega Man, and Sonic became Super Sonic, and they had to use like Chaos Control to warp the whole universe out. Some of the craziest shit. And you would think, like, Sonic and Mega Man crossing over, that is one of the weirdest crossovers you can think of, because you don't think Sonic and Mega Man would have that much in common, but Ian fucking Flynn, the GOAT, the G, made that shit work. Made Sonic and Mega Man fucking work, bro. I didn't think I wanted it until I read the Archie comics of Mega Man and Sonic. I mean, also Archie Sonic comics. I'm gonna have to probably make a big ass video about that, because that was one of Archie's most popular things they had going on. By the way, yeah, the Super Mega Man that you see on the thumbnail, what is it? That is what he looks like, Super Mega Man. GOAT is Cristiano Ronaldo. No, the GOAT is Super Mega Man. no, the GOAT. What's your age, bro? I'm 22, man. I just love, like, comic books, characters. I love all that stuff. But anyways, as I was saying, right, more about Archie Mega Man. Like, I also love how they also redeemed, like, some of the Wily numbers and shit. Like, some of the Wily numbers actually get redeemed in the Archie Mega Man comics and are sent out to go do different things. And I remember one of the moments that made me really sad was it was in between Mega Man 2 and I think 3, and it was right after Mega Man 2 Robot Masters went out. And I think it was like 2 and 3. I think it was it was either all of the 2 Robot Masters and 3 Robot Masters, or just straight up like in between or after those 2 games, right? Whatever. Just let me explain this bit. So I remember Mega Man decided to save their CPU chips, and what is it? All of them came back up to life after Mega Man defeated them all, and Wily's done for now. And they were wondering, like, y'all can serve new purposes, new functions, and whatnot. And I remember some of them, you know, were happy that they came back, and some of their brothers are okay. But what made me kind of fucked up was, like, some of them, you know, were kind of came out to Mega Man and said, yo, like, thank you for your offer, but some of us just can't work like that. And Mega Man didn't understand this, and Dr. Light had to come out and say, now guys, by law, if y'all don't figure out what to do, you know, if y'all can't like figure out a new type of function for yourselves, I have to permanently shut you down. And I remember hearing that from Dr. Light, and then some of the other robots that were too experimental, like Gemini Man, Flash Man, or not Flash Man, Quick Man, and others. They were like, man, dude, we were built to destroy Mega Man. Like, what could Metal Man's purpose be outside of trying to kill Mega Man? Or what would Quick Man's purpose be outside of killing Mega Man? You know what I mean? And that's what they mean. Like, hey, for all you brothers that can find alternative functions and alternative uses for the world, good on y'all. But for the rest of us, shut us the fuck down, bro. We're not having our memories swapped out, erased, and changed to be completely different people. Fuck that. We would rather go out with dignity. And plus, you could just take us out no problem, Mega Man. You know? We don't even have our powers, so it wouldn't even be a fight. And I was like, dude, fuck. I mean, that's kind of true in terms of them not having their powers and whatnot, but I would really have loved if every Robot Master from Mega Man 2 and 3 would find their purpose, you know, outside of trying to murk Mega Man. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know, that was one of the saddest moments for me. That shit hit hard in the Archie comics Mega Man. Same with the Proto Man stuff when Proto Man hurt Roll on accident, accidentally shot her. It was crazy. There, like I said, there is so much in the Archie comics that I love for, like I said, for Archie Mega Man. It's just one of my favorite things to read. And sometimes I would even go back. Where you think I'm from, I don't know. But I don't assume that. I just think, like, I don't know. Wherever you come from, bro. Look. But anyways, as I was saying, right, about Archie Mega Man. I love it. I love reading Archie Mega Man over and over again because of not only their stories, but the characters are so interesting and so enthralling. And I wish, like, I sometimes wish the games would, like, kind of incorporate that, like, this energy, you know, into the characters in the games. You know what I mean? And I know Mega Man characters, they, for in the games, you know, they can't really, like, be all that because it's all about you playing the game, not just watching something. If you wanted to watch something, it'd be a fucking movie or something. Or be like video games nowadays where they're just wanting to be movies instead of actual video games half the time or part of the time. However way you want to slice it, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just, God, man, I geek out because I think of Mega Man. I'm like, yo, Archie Mega Man, let's get it. And then don't even get me started with the stuff from like Raw Moon, bro. The whole Raw Moon plotline was fucking dope. Which I love how they handled Raw Moon and... Oh my god, don't even get me started with Dr. Eggman and Dr. Wily teaming up when they had the whole Sonic thing. I know it's me geeking, but fuck it, let me have this, bro. Fucking, dude, like I said, Archie Mega Man is just so cool. Y'all gotta read it sometime. It's also on YouTube, so you can easily find like some of the issues, and you can even listen to them like comic dub style. I love listening to them through comic dubs most of the time. So I get to, like, hear, like, different people voicing, like, other characters like Roll, Rock, Proto Man, whoever's in the issue, you know what I mean? I love hearing that because it's like, dude, it makes the comic more engaging than just sometimes just reading it. Because don't get me wrong, reading comics, dope, but also, like, hearing the audio and also getting, like, this kind of, like, motion comic dub type thing with it, it's fucking sick. You know, I love the extra mile. Fuck Mega Man. What the fuck, bro? Hey, man, this is a Mega Man stream. You walked in on a Mega Man stream. Like, what is this? This ain't some ISO speed Ronaldo shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a Mega Man stream. You know? But anyways, like I said, and there's so much fun within the comics. I'm telling you, if y'all went and read them, you would know what type of fun I'm talking about just reading Archie Mega Man. Don't get me started with Mega Man's encounter with Yellow Devil, him being confused on how to beat it. It was so cool just watching because I felt like me too. And then same with the Proto Man versus Mega Man fight. Oh, and one of the best things about Archie Mega Man, I thought, in my opinion, was the Proto Man shit, the Proto Man arc. And what do I mean about the Proto Man arc? I mean, like, for example, right? The Proto Man arc was basically like him wandering about, and since obviously he doesn't have like a function, he's like, he doesn't want his memories taken away from like Dr. Light and whatnot, possibly. He doesn't want to risk being different than who he already is, so he's always constantly traveling around the world, you know, constantly leaving the environment and shit. And he's always just trying to find his purpose. This was like in between Mega Man 3 or after Mega Man 3, but in the Archie comic way. And I remember there was another character in the Mega Man Archie comics. I think it was Drill Girl. Not like Drill Man, but it was like something drill related. But she's not like Drill Man whatsoever. She's not related or anything. It's just like a Mega Man Archie comic, Mega Man Archie character exclusively over there. I can't remember her name, but she got her memories wiped. She got what happened. She got the treatment that Proto Man was afraid of. And, you know, he went to her for advice and whatnot. And, you know, they had a whole argument going back and forth. And I felt like one of the craziest moments that hit was when aka Blues, when they were arguing, the drill girl and him were arguing, you know, he was talking about how angry, Proto Man was talking about how angry he was at Dr. Light, you know, because okay, dude, you're just being disrespectful, bro. And I'm not here to have that. Bye, Speed. Bye, Speed Fan 101. Get the fuck out of my chat. But he was talking about how he got so pissed at her mid-convo, or not pissed at her, but he got pissed at his replacement because Proto Man thought Dr. Light, because Dr. Light, you know, Dr. Light loves all of his robots like equal as fuck, you know? He loves Mega Man, he loves Roll, he loves, you know, Gutsman, Iceman, he loves all of them equally. And Proto Man didn't feel that way, so when he, like, accidentally, like, kind of, like, got mad and punched one of the photos, he replaced me, and then, the other doctor that was her doctor, you know, came out and was saying, like, stuff like, for example, hey, yo, Proto Man, what the fuck you doing wilding out over here? Dr. Light loves you. Go back to him, man. And then Proto Man was like, nah, fuck this. I'm leaving. I'm taking my shit. I'm fucking gone. Puts his hat on, fucking leaves. I'm out this bitch. None of y'all niggas were helping me. Opens closet door. Activates walkout feature. But I don't know why I did that, but you get my point in terms of that, right? And I felt like that moment too. Like I felt Proto Man because Proto Man was like the original, you know, Mega Man, the original Robot Master, you know what I mean? So, and every Robot Master was kind of built off of him, you know, in a way. Like, especially Mega Man was definitely built off of Blues' blueprints and shit, and he won't make the same mistake. But, I just felt like it was cool how Archie handled Proto Man's character and how Proto Man later on found his own way around that whole idea of Dr. Light forgetting about him and shit, and then, you know, and whatnot. And how he became, instead of Breakman, he wants to become Proto Man that helps people. You know, and he had his own little mini arc. I love that in Archie Mega Man. That's another thing I love about it. is Proto Man's story. And I know this isn't like focused. This is more of a scattered like my experience video, but it's because I mean I have read them. I read them actually not recently, but my memory, like I said, with them is like all over the place. Like I can remember things here and there about it, and I don't know. A part of me just keeps thinking like, damn, I really wish like Archie Mega Man kind of kept going till like we got like Mega Man 8, 9, 10, 11, like all the way up to current Mega Man. I would have loved to have seen how Ian Flynn would have handled Archie Mega Man like during the Mega Man 8 days, Mega Man 9, Mega Man 10, Mega Man 11, you know what I mean? And not just stopping in between like collaborations and the Sega Genesis wave, because you guys got to remember the Sega Genesis wave, or especially after the Mega Man and Sonic comic, after Sonic did the Chaos Control, and warped him and Mega Man away from each other's universes and undid the damage and undid the collaboration. Both of them, both their worlds got separate again, and they weren't in the same verse anymore. And then, Mega Man just kind of forgot about what Sonic was, and Sonic forgot all about Mega Man and whatnot. And I felt like that was kind of shit slash kind of lame that I don't think they remember each other, but kind of sucks. Because in my opinion, I was actually really down to see like more Mega Man and Sonic. And also, I love how Mega Man during that time when he was collabing with Sonic, I love how he copied Knuckles' abilities. He copied Amy's ability so he could pull out the Pico Pico hammer and slam a person with that. And I loved how Archie Mega Man can just do that. Like it doesn't need to be a robot master. Yeah, sir, Arekkusu TM, dude. Yo, Rush 2. BDO. Best dude. Wait, what does BDO mean? I'm sorry. Nah, you're all good, bro. Just talking about some Archie Mega Man, because I was just thinking, I was like, bro, why haven't I made a video on Archie Mega Man? And this all took place for the games, and I remember I meant to type, bro. Also, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Also, what's up, bro? I'm trying to tell you something. You trying to tell me something? What are you trying to tell me, bro? English? Oh my god. I get told this a lot for some reason, and I get it now. It's a whole TikTok trend or slash thing, and I'm just not going to answer that. I'm sorry. Just not going to answer that because moving you're gay. Yeah, I know. I know the fucking trend of that where it's all about that. I remember the TikTok. Yeah, it's getting old AF. Yeah, that's why I was like, bro, because I remember I used to get that for months straight when it was first happening. But like I said, like I was saying about Archie Mega Man, God, I remember when I was reading each issue of that shit, bro. I swear to God, I wanted to play the games more and more. I wanted to play the games, and I was like, you know what? I'm playing the games. And I remember because of Archie Comics Mega Man, I decided to play Mega Man 1, but obviously I didn't own the collection, so I kind of emulated as many Mega Mans as I could before, like, I eventually did buy the Legacy Collection. So, like, for example, like the Legacy if you guys don't know the Legacy Collections, the most modern day versions of, like, Mega Man and, Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 has Mega Man 1 through 6, Legacy Collection 2 has 7, 8, 9, and 10 in there. No Mega Man in base, but has 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, like, both those collections, which I'm so grateful that Louis helped me purchase those. Thank you to him. And I was able to play Mega Man all day long and, play it on the channel and stuff. But, yeah, I'm just extremely grateful that I had time to read, like, every Mega Man Archie comic out there, including the collaborations with Sigma, including the collaboration with Sonic. Like, Archie Mega Man is such a fun read. I definitely recommend you guys give it a read, but this is how I would do it, right? I would play the games and then read the Archie comics, because if you read the comics, you might get spoiled on certain events like Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 1's events or Mega Man 2 or Mega Man 3, because they do spoil a little bit of the game, like a little bit, in terms of like the the stakes of it. Alex Jim, guess what? What do you want me to guess? What? And by the way, this stream won't be long because I had a whole 2.5 hour live stream of Roblox. Hours, you guess what? What? What am I guessing? Because I can't guess. I like big booty ass Latinas. Oh my god. Is that Sonic meme? I like Latinas, Sonic. As fucking Shadow the Hedgehog and he just goes freaking zimming. Hey Louis, I want to tell you this. Donuts and my cans. Thursday. Yeah, I will. Oh wait. Oh Louis, wait. Louis. Sonic kick Shadow Generations. Louis. That needs to happen. Already got like 8 thumbnails. Oh yeah, and by the way, I got like 8 whole thumbnails of Sonic and Shadow Generations because my brother said he's gonna cop that bitch, and I'm like, bro, no cap, let's go. On some Kid Trunk shit, like no cap. I like, okay, yep, no cap. I mean that's your preference, man. That's your preference. But yeah, that's like my thoughts on like Archie Mega Man. I love it, and I strongly recommend any Mega Man fan who has played the games or who is trying to get into the games, read a little bit of Archie comics, then play the games, or, you know what I mean? I recommend it to any Mega Man fan that hasn't heard of Archie Mega Man or any of Archie Mega Man stories. Read them issue by issue, because I'm telling you, it is a fun read. I have not had this much fun reading stuff in terms of just reading in general, because I don't read books that often anymore. I don't read a whole lot. Other than like mangas that I like to read, like Dragon Ball manga, but other than those and stuff, I don't read. So reading Archie comic Mega Man really made me like enjoy the whole idea of reading again. And I'm thinking about finding more Archie comics, like Archie Donkey Kong to talk about, or whatever other Archie series out there. And I was thinking about making videos on them. But anyways, until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share with your friends. And what is your thoughts on Archie Mega Man if you have read the comics? Did this inspire you to get the games? Like, because this definitely inspired me to start playing Mega Man more and started making me want to become more of a Mega Man fan. You know what I'm saying? So let me know down below what you guys think of Archie Mega Man. And also, do you guys want me to do like Archie Sonic comics? Like talk about all of those and what their stories are? Because they have a ton of stories that we can talk about, we can go into. Mega Man got a, yeah, you do got a big head. I don't know how to help you with an ant. I don't get jumped by ants, but yeah, but anyways, like I said, let me know if I should do other Archie comic characters, and yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day. Peace.